Have you ever thought about how the creativity of a poor farm boy led to the creation of one of America's favorite treats? The story, The Poor Farm Boy Who Invented Reese's to Provide for His Family, is a fascinating look at the life of H.B. Reese, a man whose drive and creativity changed the world of candy for good. This amazing story shows not only how important it is to work hard, but also how good it feels to be successful. How did Reese's humble beginnings shape his inventive spirit, and what obstacles did he have to overcome to turn a simple idea into a famous candy brand? Join us as we talk about the amazing life of a man who made peanuts and chocolate famous. Reese's, named after Harry Burnett H.B. Reese, was born in 1879 and spent his childhood on a farm in Pennsylvania. As an only child, Harry was resourceful and had a strong desire to help his parents. He began his career by cultivating land, but later developed other lucrative sources of revenue, such as milking cows and building a pond for frog production. Harry married in 1900, and their family began expanding with 16 children. Harry's wife was from a well-off family, but he had always been a true family man, and the family needed additional funds. Harry took on various odd jobs to support his growing family, including starting a candy business, managing his father-in-law's cannery business, managing a dairy farm, and working a factory job. However, these efforts were not enough to support his growing family. In 1916, Harry found a job advertisement in the newspaper for a dairy farm manager position at Milton Hershey, the patriarch of the famous Hershey Chocolate family. After working for a year, he was asked to manage an experimental farm called the Round Barn. Milton Hershey visited every 2 weeks to check on the farm's progress, but the farm used expensive milking machines that were more efficient than hand milking. By 1919, Milton had decided to close the farm. Harry left the company, changing the name to Superior Chocolate and Confectionery Company. To raise money, he issued stock, raising $290,000. But the business ultimately failed. Under pressure to support his many children and have another baby on the way, Harry felt hopeless. In 1921, his wealthy father-in-law purchased a home for his growing family, and Harry quit his 3 jobs and returned to work for Hershey. Harry worked on the sign crew until his death in 1928, and his contributions to the development of Reese's and the invention of delectable cups continue to inspire generations. Harry Sugar, a confectioner, began his career in the 1920s by producing a range of sweets in his basement. He developed 2 well-known candy bars and made hard candy, chocolate-covered almonds, raisins, and mints using fresh ingredients. His business thrived for several years, but it never developed a truly market-dominating offering, leading to poor profits. In 1928, Harry faced a challenge when he had to create a peanut butter cup. After leaving the business, he bought a 50-pound jar of peanut butter and began experimenting with coating peanut butter balls in chocolate. This was a successful experiment, but it was challenging to cook and manufacture on a large scale. Harry decided to create his own peanut butter cups, which were sold commercially as early as 1907. He roasted the peanuts until they were almost cured, giving his cups a unique flavor. These cups, or penny cups, were an instant hit, and people loved the combination of sweet and salty flavors. By 1935, Harry had sold 5-pound boxes to local stores, and by 1935, the business was doing so well that he paid off all of his debts and left his factory job at the Hershey Company. During World War II, the company's operations were functioning well, but the war brought a severe lack of supplies and a difficult economic climate. As sugar was rationed during the war, Harry Sugar eliminated his other products and focused solely on the peanut butter cup. This decision was the wisest he had ever made in his life. Harry Sugar's success in creating chocolate-covered peanut butter cups led him to leave his factory job at the Hershey Company and focus on his own confectionery venture. The company's operations had been functioning well before the outbreak, but the war brought a severe lack of supplies and a difficult economic climate. In a last-ditch effort to save his business, Hershey Sugar focused solely on the peanut butter cup, which was his most popular product and required the least amount of sugar. Harry Burnett, the founder of Reese's, was a successful candy company that enjoyed a meteoric rise in popularity despite increased competition. He decided to construct a large facility in Hershey, but unfortunately, he passed away before his 77th birthday. His unexpected death led to the disarray of the organization, as he did not provide for his daughters in his will, and instead bequeathed the business to his surviving sons and their offspring. The brothers had a power struggle for control of the company, with the younger siblings advocating for family control and the older siblings advocating selling it. After 7 years of wrangling and fighting, Harry's son sold the business to Hershey, resulting in the sons receiving almost a 5% share in the Hershey Corporation and 666,000 shares of Hershey's stock, each worth nearly $24 million at the time of the transaction. Reese's best-selling product was Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, which sold more than 300 million cups annually. The company introduced the now iconic brand after the success of the "You Got Peanut Butter on My Chocolate, You Got Peanut Butter in My Chocolate" advertising campaign in the early 1970s. Reese's Cups became not only the most popular product offered by Hershey's, but also the most popular confectionery worldwide. Under Hershey's leadership, the irresistible cups continued to thrive, with dozens of different iterations developing over the course of their history. The company offers a wide variety of Reese's items, including large cups, miniatures, dark chocolate and white chocolate, marshmallow caramel and hazelnut cream, cookies, and cereal made with Reese's Pieces or Reese's Puffs. Despite the success of the Reese's brand, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups continue to hold the top spot in the market, and their popularity is not limited to the United States. Harry Burnett's life exemplifies the dedication of a businessman to ensuring the financial stability of his large family. His determination has resulted in a remarkable and delectable legacy that has persisted until the present day. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Did this story inspire you? Let us know in the comments section. Hit the like button and share with your friends as well. See you guys in the next video.